Remastered is going to be announced by Bethesda, and I thought, why not come on here and actually do a stream on this, because this is really quite interesting. Oh, I'm so excited, guys. I'll be honest. I'm really, really looking forward to this. As a big fan of the Elder Scrolls series, I love Oblivion. This is super exciting for me. So welcome in. I'm going to check all my settings a second from my mic and stuff. We're all good on that end. I'm also going to come in quickly and... Oh, there it goes. Hang on, we can actually probably put this on the full screen. Let's put that there. And let's do this. Oh my god, look at that. There it goes. Oh god, I'm excited. Oh, right. I need to quickly go into my settings because I need to change up, as I always do every time we stream now. I need to go in and change the settings because Restream doesn't allow you to add tags or anything. It doesn't even allow you to do monetization. You have to go and do that manually. Can we all hear it okay? Is it nice background? We'll turn it down a little bit. There you go. Nice background noise there. Okay, that's all good. I hope everyone's doing okay today. Are you excited for this? I know I am. Let's do... Oh, here we go. Bethesda Elder Scrolls 4. There we go. Oblivion Remaster. Oblivion Remake. Oblivion Remaster Reaction. Oh, that's a good one. I like that. Because I don't think anyone actually calls it Elder Scrolls 4, right? They just call it Oblivion. Oblivion's the easy one. Alright. Oh, God. Oh. Like, if they could do this, but with Fallout 3 and then Fallout New Vegas, I will be in heaven. I will be so bloody happy. We're going to be seeing gameplay today as well, which is exciting. Oh, also, I am 99% sure this is going to be released by the end of today. Am I mad? It's going to be like, oh, here is a look at Oblivion Remastered. Oh, by the way, it's out now. That would be madness, and I would die. Oh, I would lose my mind. Guys. Oh. Okay, let's do remake gameplay, because we're going to be seeing gameplay today anyway. Right, and then we can save this. And there you go. That is now on YouTube properly, all working. We could also probably share this on Twitter, right? I'm going to open up chat. Hi! Hello! Oblivion time! Stop right there, sexy biscuit. Fallout 3 Remaster apparently being announced in June. Oh my god. Also, it's going to be on Game Pass. 100%. Morrowind. The only problem with that is that, of course, Morrowind is a little bit more archaic in terms of game design. I don't know if they're going to be able to transfer that into a newer engine and have people actually want to play it, even though people should, because Morrowind's amazing. But for the casuals, Morrowind might be a little bit too much of a stretch. It comes out today. Yeah, I'm AFK. Yeah, look, I said that Kingdom Come 2 would be my game of the year. If this is as good as the original, but with more, help. This is going to go badly. So I'm hearing it's going to be 120 gigabytes, right? That's what I'm hearing. Wasn't there a thing like Skywind? No, so there's Skyblivion, which is being made in the Minecraft engine. Oh, by the way. Listen to that music. It's stunning. Oh, guys, I am stoked for this. It's good. Oh my god. Yeah, Elder Scrolls was my first. Elder Scrolls Oblivion was my first RPG, if I'm not mistaken. It's the one that got me into playing role-playing games. And it blew my mind a little bit that these kind of games existed. Because obviously I missed out on, like, Morrowind and stuff. I didn't have a PC and I didn't have an Xbox. So I missed out on that. Oblivion was, like, the first proper RPG I sat down and played. Which is... I'm trying to think if that's right. I'm 99% sure I'm right there. Oh, God. Right. This is all up and running. It's all good. Okay. Can we share this with... Oh, my God. Oh, I'm so excited. Come join me reacting to Oblivion Remastered on YouTube and Twitch. There you go. Oh, by the way, in a second, I'll actually put my face on the screen. I know, it'd be all scary, I'm sorry. Hello, you think Bethesda will have creations included? I bloody hope so. Roxy, I keep breaking my back and sleepwalking into the wilderness in KCD2 hardcore. Don't we all? Oh. Yeah. Oh, Skywind. Oh, so Skywind is the Morrowind remake. I completely forgot about that. My first game RPG was Morrowind on Xbox. That game blew my mind in 2003, and that's fair because that game is incredible. On the 10-minute mark, I'm going to show my face. Are you ready? Hello. 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 It's me with a load of rubbish behind me. It's boxes. It's boxes of stuff. Sorry. I'm going to put myself like here. Oh, can we all hear? Is it too loud? Is it not loud enough? Oh, I'm stoked for this. You get it? Because it's a fire in the background. Because I'm stoked. You get it? Cool. I'm glad. I'm great. Oh, the music. Bethesda had to have a part in those leaks, right? I'm assuming so, yeah. I'm assuming a lot of the leaks that we had was by them as kind of a promotional thing, which wouldn't surprise me, honestly. What was, wasn't it found out that the, McDonald's, what's his bloody name? Grimace. Wasn't it McDonald's that actually started the Grimace trend and then acted like it was the fans that started it? Yeah, there's been a load of those kind of undercover, like, hype trains. Oh, by the way, I'm keeping him in the box because I want him to rise in value. But look. Oh, God. Here you go, look. It's Minecraft Steve, everyone. It's Jack Black in a box. There he is, Minecraft movie Steve. I'm keeping him in the box to rise in value. He's going to be worth millions. He's not, I'm lying. Oh, there's some weird sounds going on in the background now. Okay. It's fine, we're all good. Oh, there's like windy... Why does that sound like dragon wings? No, they wouldn't, would they? No. Oh, if you guys could leave a like. If you're here, enjoying the stream so far, well, it's just me kind of sat waiting for a timer to go down. It's not exactly the most thrilling of content, but I'm sure, I'm sure it's gonna be worth it. Okay, let's jump back into the chat. Oblivion remake release date sometime in 2027. No. Watch them flip the IV at the end of the show to a... That would be amazing. They announce Oblivion right now, and they release it, and they're like, oh, by the way, boom, Elder Scrolls 6. Thank you, Chris. You're looking fine yourself. Pretty much confirmed Bethesda does controlled leaks. Yeah, that's fair. Can't believe we're getting the Elder Scrolls, a new Elder Scrolls before GTA 6. Oh my god. Flint and Steel. Mum, can I get the overweight middle-aged man action figure? Very true. Although that's me. I'm not middle-aged. Don't. I'm overweight though. Oh, yes, Brian, thank you very much. Everyone should become a channel member. If you haven't already, become a channel member. Oh my god, King Gobo. Oh my god, you're in the chat. I haven't seen you in ages. How's everything going with you? I wish. There's a new Elder Scrolls. I had 10,000 hours in this franchise. Jesus, one of the biggest fanboys now. Couldn't care less. I've seen that in one cinema. They actually had to get Jack Black in to tell people not to throw popcorn. I really hope the size rumor... Oh, do you mean the storage space? Yeah, that would suck. Because, like, what? We're going to do this reaction, and then I'm going to have to, like, leave, and then download the game. It's not going to be the longest stream, I will say. This is not going to be the longest stream I've done. It's going to be quite short. But, hey, look, I'm here with you. We're experiencing this together, right? Hang on. I'm opening Yum Yums. They're very tasty. Look at these Yum Yums. Oh. They're like, they're super nice. It's me! Jesus Christ be praised! Good day, Lord X. Oh. There's a Hugh Grant figure from the D&D movie. I really like that film. Hello. I'm eating pastry goods. Okay, for those that don't know what Yum Yums are like donut, like bread, right? But they've got a sugar coating all around them. They're not healthy, but they're very tasty. Long, straight glazed donuts. Oh my god, Roxy, you're nearing 70k? Guys, can we hit 70k today? We only need like 100 subscribers. Do it. Please, help me. Lardax, someone literally had that idea earlier. Yeah, it would be amazing if they did that. Flipping the IV into the VI. 3 minutes. Okay. Let's make sure we're all good. Highest definition. Let's put it on 1440. I'm not risking put it on 4K with my internet, but okay. Enjoyed annoying you with Harriet on Friday. No problem. It's fine. Hi. Hello, Dictor. Catsy. There you go. Oh, wait. Are we not how many subs do we have? 68,000. Oh. Okay, hey, guys, could like 1,000 of you subscribe right now? Could we hit 69k by the end of today? Come on, make it 69. Guys, we need to make Roxy the most famous gaming YouTuber. Nah, I'm never gonna be as, like, high up as PewDiePie, am I? I don't know who the highest gaming YouTuber is now, to be honest. I'm, like, 10 years out of date in my knowledge. Thank you! Thank you to everyone who is actually subscribing. That means the world to me. Yazoo, strawberry, like my top, strawberry. I'm thinking that if we hit 100 likes, oh, shit, hang on. Oh no, 54 likes. Well, thank you anyway. I don't know where the 100 thing came from. We got 100 people in chat, which is incredible. 121 people. Hi, everyone. If everyone likes right now, we can hit 200 streams. That maths isn't my forte. Anyway, here we go. Are you ready? Let's do this. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, God.
The others, they were taken to the tower. They're behind us. This ends here.
You hold our future in your hands.
Picard!
With you, my blessings and the hope of the Empire.
Oh.
Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Oh my God, Patrick Stewart. Oh, I'm so happy right now.
Here we are 20 years later. When you think about the Elder Scrolls, to us it goes beyond game franchise.
Yeah, it's the DNA of Bethesda Game Studios.
Obviously, we're working on the 6th chapter here, but what's great about the Elder Scrolls is being able to look back at all of the chapters, Skyrim, Oblivion, Morrowind, Daggerfall, Arena, and each of them try to define role-playing games and open-world games for their generation.
Fans got so connected with the worlds we've made and these stories we're telling, and it's really amazing.
Oblivion was a real defining moment in the series and for how we make games as a studio.
It's going to drop today. It's going to drop today.
To a remaster, we want people to feel the way they did then, but it's still a game of its time. You want to keep those bones in place. You want some of that old charm.
Coming back to Oblivion now with this tremendous visual update is absolutely amazing. It's the world I remember, but better.
There's so much there, both for the Elder Scrolls world and also this evolution of our games, I think is really, really important for people to take a look back at.
Looking back and seeing everything we've accomplished in the past 20 years and working with these people, like, it's really special.
There he is.
Yeah, there are still quite a few people that
moved myself.
I've worked
no,
with
that's the wrong
for
one.
that long, and it sort of gave me the warm fuzzies.
Oh my God, it's been 20 years? I think the thing that gets me the most is the music. Like when you hear that music at the main menu, there's just like, there's this like flood of nostalgia.
It's not been 20 years, it's been 19, as chat says.
Of who I am as an individual, as a game developer, it all starts with it.
I don't even think it took me till release to realize how big this was.
People loved it. Like, they loved it.
Such a key moment in our history of making games and the evolution of how we build these worlds, and having players be able to come back and experience that is really amazing. We had that really special moment of coming out into the world for the first time, what that meant to this game.
Every time we think about Oblivion, it's, what if we could give that moment to everybody again?
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel.
Hang on, whoa, isn't Patrick Stewart like 87? he's up there, right?
My own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see.
Holy shit, that looks good. What?
Whether you're reliving these moments or experiencing them for the first time, the world of Oblivion Remastered immediately looks and feels incredible. When we decided to remaster Oblivion, we were really picky about finding the right partner. From the very beginning of this project, we had one rule. We weren't going to do this if we weren't going to be able to do it right. Our partners at Virtuous went above and beyond to bring our vision to life. The care and love they've poured into the Oblivion Remaster has been absolutely breathtaking.
Welcome to Paris, and welcome to Virtuous. Our team here has been hard at work delivering the best remastered Oblivion experience possible.
It's a remake, it's not a remaster. Very true. There is no way you can say this is a remaster. This is a full bloody remake. This is incredible.
We wanted to make the remaster more friendly to gamers with modern hardware. This is Oblivion in its most complete form.
Why are they putting it down by calling it a remaster? This is a remake. They should be celebrating that.
What got here? Huzzah!
Those familiar with only some Elder Scrolls lore will now be able to experience the events that set the stage for Skyrim. You embark on an epic journey to stop the Mythic Dawn cult.
The time of cleansing draws nigh.
From unleashing the Daedric Prince of Destruction.
What was the Oblivion Crisis? What happened to the previous Emperor of Cyrodiil?
Oh my god, that looks so
Why
good.
are there only 8 divines instead of 9?
He looks incredible.
In addition to the core game, the remaster contains all add-ons, including story expansions, Shivering Isles, and Knights of the Nine.
Hey!
You get the full experience.
That's amazing. It has all the DLC.
Personal level, it was really important to me to ensure that we're preserving the magic of the original experience. At the end of the day, we're all fans.
That getting off the horse animation was so damn, like, oh, that was really nice.
Always have fun.
Well, I played Oblivion for perhaps 10,000 hours.
Oblivion was my first Elder Scrolls game, and it was one of the games that made me want to be a game developer.
The best way to describe it would be to call it a love letter.
You will find your own path.
Oh my
but
god.
there will be blood and death before the end.
NPCs react to being hit. Oh my god, this is... Holy shit! Oh my, can you...
Used to create the original was cutting edge.
Can you imagine if this comes out onto Switch 2?
Long way since then.
The original Oblivion is still the heart and soul of the remaster, but we use Unreal Engine 5 to help achieve all our visual goals. We think of the Oblivion game engine as the brain and Unreal 5 as the body. The brain drives all the world logic and gameplay, and the body brings to life the experience that players have loved for almost 20 years.
Please leave a like if you're here, please. And also, hey, if you want to subscribe or become a member, you can. And also, I have a PayPal link in the description. But anyway, let's continue. Oh my God, it's so pretty. Oh! Oh! Oh, yes!
A wonderful place. Good for a visit. Or eternity.
We've leveraged nearly every major feature from the latest version of Unreal 5.
Our goal was to push the visuals to the next level using the latest technologies. We created brand new, highly detailed character models and stunning landscapes that use millions of polygons in each asset, allowing us a truly impressive level of detail in the world. Every single asset in this game was completely redesigned and handcrafted from scratch. We implemented an advanced real-time lighting system that accurately simulates how light interacts with the environment. This results in more realistic lighting and atmospheric effects. While the original game had limited dynamic shadows, now the entire world reacts naturally to light.
It is so pretty. Hi Knights Arcade, hello.
Performance in our characters.
He left us a warning. Heed it!
Unreal tools helped us create the base mesh of our characters.
Wait, is that the original voice acting? Or is that... Oh!
Allowing us to share the model, rig, and textures. As a result, all races, including Argonians, Orcs, and Khajiits, are built on the same base
It's on Steam.
Making the lip...
Someone just said it's on Steam.
The characters have very different facial features.
Welcome to the guild.
We have access to so many modern rendering features. You'll see them in something as simple as running through a forest. Insects flying around, fish swimming in the water, light filtering through the leaves. Thanks to these technological advances, you feel even more immersed in this living, breathing world. You'll really believe you're in Cyrodiil.
I believe you can handle a more complicated assignment. I would like you to retrieve a carved panel from the central chamber of the High Fane.
I can't see it on Steam.
It's not just visuals that we've modernized in the remaster. It's gameplay. It's UI and UX. It's audio. We've updated features and systems across the board.
We've changed the approach to leveling, which I think will make a lot of people happy. It's inspired by the leveling systems of both Oblivion and Skyrim, so it's the best of both worlds.
Oh! Okay, so that's interesting. Apparently it's available now on Game Pass and on Steam.
You see that in places like combat animations, where there's a lot more separation between the upper and lower body, and all the animations have more flourish. Combat in the original Oblivion didn't have sound effects, visual effects, or hit reactions. Now you'll get blood splatters, sparks, and controller feedback. You know it's a little thing, but little things add up to make the combat more modern and engaging.
There's a proper third-person perspective now. The original had third-person, but there was no crosshair, and we felt the experience could be modernized. One of our goals was to have a third-person view that compared to Starfield in terms of playability.
Oh.
Now, the third-person perspective has all the same control you get from the first-person view.
You have my ear, citizen.
When Oblivion first launched...
Greetings. How goes it? How are you?
Disk storage limits meant we couldn't have unique voiceovers for all the races.
Oh.
So we've gone back and recorded new lines of dialogue. Each race represented in the game now sounds unique.
Can't stand the sight of those creatures.
We also made sure to keep in all of the quirkier dialogue.
I really like the way they say hello. Sometimes it's so random, and then they just, hi there.
Hi there.
But it's like so nice.
Guys, it's available right now.
You violated the law.
It's available right now on Steam.
Stop, criminal scum!
You violated
Stop
the
right
law.
there, criminal scum.
Cheese for everyone.
Cheese for everyone!
Guys, it's $49.99 on Steam right now. Or if you want to get the deluxe edition, it's $59.99.
The reading room. The blind priests will deliver a scroll to you there. Do not speak to the priests. They're blindfolded. I've chosen you because you are the best. Good luck.
Stop! You violated the law. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Then pay with your blood.
As games have developed over the past 20 years, players have come to expect a certain suite of tools and controls.
Like sprinting. Sprinting is an interesting one because it was such a big debate internally among our teams. Some of us were absolute purists, but ultimately, we decided it's 2025 and people are going to want to sprint. In fact, all of the character locomotion has been completely redone from scratch, and that has a huge impact from the very beginning of the game.
Every single updated on...
That was a weird animation. It kind of like popped.
It all comes down to what makes Oblivion, Oblivion. What are those features that just immediately come to mind for players when they think of the game?
The mini-games are the mini-games. Those are so iconic to Oblivion.
Great! How's it go again?
On Steam, type... Okay, so they've actually kept the same lockpicking. On Steam, type in Oblivion Remaster, and then it should come up.
Or you're a newcomer.
I'm going to follow you and watch you and worship the ground you walk on.
You will...
There he is!
It just feels better. We've modernized a lot, but it's still the same incredible adventure and the same carefully handcrafted world.
Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting?
I can't. I fucking can't.
Oblivion is a core part of the story of Bethesda Game Studios. None of what we're surrounded by right now would be here if we hadn't made that game and if it hadn't been the success that it was. The effort that we put into it, the sort of the love that went into it, I think that comes across on the screen.
To have worked on something that people care enough where you're in a position where you can remaster it, it's a privilege.
Biozura, Biozura, Biozura.
I feel so lucky.
I really think that people, when they jump back into the remaster, they're going to be shocked at just how good the game looks. The Oblivion gates look absolutely incredible, and I think they're just going to find themselves lost in the world.
Even if it's just the music, for example, just walking around for half an hour in the world, you feel something. And that's
shaking. I'm shaking.
It's better somehow. Like, it's an intangible thing, but it's like, it's new, it's fun, like it's exciting again.
But it's ultimately the same game. There was a lot of respect for what was before, and I think the fans will appreciate that.
From all of us at Bethesda Game Studios
and Virtuous,
we want to thank you for joining us today. Oblivion has a very special place in my heart, and being able to work on this remaster and bring it to a new generation of players has been an incredible experience. We were too excited to get it in your hands and didn't want to just show it off to you and then make you have to wait. The best part of my job is that I get to be the one to announce that the Oblivion Remaster will be available
right now.
Today.
Yes! Fuck yeah! Oh my God!
I was born 87 years ago. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams.
I look stunning. Oh my God.
This is the 27th of last season.
The sheep! They're sheep!
The year of Akatosh 433.
We're gonna crash Steam.
These are the closing days of the Third Era. And the final hours of my life.
These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise.
I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. This is only the beginning. Worse is yet to come.
Looks clear.
The time of cleansing.
Wait, is it a cutscene now where he dies?
Us from the coming darkness.
Okay, it is apparently on CD keys, which I use quite a bit, so let me go there.
Here you must find your own path. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Whoa, Xbox, Steam, PS5. There you go. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Hang on. Hang the fuck on. Right. We need to talk about this. Hang on. Right. Hang on. I need to go on Steam right now. Oh no, hang on. Let's check. Guys, it's available right now on CD keys for £37.99. I'm so fucking excited. You do not know. God, it looks incredible. It looks amazing. I'm blown away right now. It's $43.99 if you get it on do I recommend doing that? Maybe. Yeah. So it's on Game Pass for free. But if you want to get it on PC, it's on Steam. It's there. Guys, the Xbox Store's down already. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Can I add my video capture device? On here, I can't. It won't let me. That's annoying. I can't add my webcam on this screen for some reason. It's not letting me. I'm actually speechless right now. I just had a messenger message. I'm assuming that's my friend telling me, "Oh my god." Roxy Liam says, "I need to borrow your PC, thanks." He's watching. Are you watching, Liam? Right now? Are you watching the stream? Guys, here, look. Here, look. It's, yeah. Thank you very much for the donation to Maurice. We're going to stick around a little bit because I want to... There it is. Look. Oblivion. $37.99. Deluxe edition, $43.99. Oh, guys. I am in shock right now. I am actually in shock. This is one of the coolest things that I think they've ever done. Steam Deck. Yeah, that's why I'm buying it on Steam, because I want to test it on there. You can't see PS5. Okay, PS5, I'm assuming is going to come a little bit later. What? Oh!
We just witnessed the worst kept secret ever? Maybe. Probably. But you just witnessed the Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered Direct. That is coming to you today. Maybe even now. I don't know. We'll have to check after this stream. I'm joined by the wonderful, talented, incredible Wes Johnson. You.
Okay, I'm going to quickly leave a second just to say that I'm expecting that all the websites are going to go down. CD Keys isn't working properly. Steam, I don't think is going to be working properly. So be warned. Also, PS5 is probably going to be delayed a little bit, I'm assuming. They're going to probably release it on Xbox and Steam now, and then later on today, PS5.
Everywhere.
Well, for you, those of you joining us, either new or from the Direct, we're going to be sharing some gameplay of Wes's old stomping grounds, but newer now with the remastered version.
I can't wait.
So, Wes, for those that do not know you, first, shame on you if you don't, but if you don't, why don't you tell our friends here what role you have done in Oblivion?
In Oblivion, you're going to probably bring some memes back to life.
Can't wait.
So if like you walk out of someplace with a fork, I would be there going, "Hold, criminal scum! Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Pay with your blood."
Oh my God!
That's very aggressive.
That's him? Oh shit!
Sheogorath, Daedric Prince of Madness, at your service. And I love this because I'll never be able to order a cheese pizza again because people use the soundboard and they call the pizza shops and they're saying, what can I do for you today? Cheese! You want a cheese pizza? I want cheese for everyone! How many would that be, sir? And so I can't call anywhere as Sheogorath to order a pizza because I'll never get it.
He's the guard voice. Stop right there, criminal scum. That guy, it's him.
Yeah, wearing my Sheo shirt. I've got, and of course there's, where is it? My Dark Brotherhood pin here. Lucian the chance of the Dark Brotherhood, dear child of Sithis. I don't spread rumors, dear child. I create them. So, yeah, I loved Oblivion. Oblivion to me was, I mean, I've loved all the games. I loved Morrowind. Ah, yes, we've been expecting you. Come right in. I love Skyrim, which is fantastic, but Oblivion to me was where I came out to play. And it was the original, all the races had the same voices. Oh man, there's so much crossbreeding amongst the Imperial Guard, you know, Mom, Dad, the family reunions were very confusing. But
it's a lot of love.
I know, but I just absolutely.
I'm sorry, I'm just a little bit speechless right now. There's 175 of you here watching me live. I'd just like to say thank you. And yeah, if we can hit 200 likes. Amazing work, guys. Also, my friend Liam, I don't know if you're still watching, but hello, welcome to my stream. I think this is the first time you've ever watched, right?
Have that kind of feel, that kind of look, the gameplay, the graphics. I mean, if I walk up to a lady in the middle of one of the towns and tap her on the shoulder and she turns around and does not look like Terry Jones in drag from Monty Python, I don't know what I'm going to do. But, I mean, I love the game. So now...
Update. I have just gone back to CD Keys to buy the game. It's out of stock. It's gone. It's been wiped. Holy shit.
And this is the mouth to the Shivering Isles. Look at the difference, the graphics, how sumptuous it is, the detail on this. Not just on the backgrounds, not just every leaf on a tree, but looking at the clothing, at the uniforms that they're wearing.
My friend Liam's trying to send me a super chat right now, but it keeps failing. I don't know why. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do, sadly. PayPal, link in the description below.
This island where the winds are whipping around, and I had a cold. I was really sick that day. But
you didn't have to go that hard into the role, Wes.
I know, I'm method, so method. But look at that. Now, there's the door to the fringe, and inside, what's going to happen? Oh, look at the screens. Even the screens, the loading screens look so much sweeter and more detailed. And there he is, Haskell. Look at him, sitting there all bald and boring. Haskell, your room's very dark, just like your personality. Hurry up and talk. Oh, look at the detail on Haskell's face. You can really see what living with Shea Gorth has done to him. He looks like Marley's ghost there.
I mean, this is the first time you're seeing the remastered,
This is the first
isn't it?
time I've seen any of this, and the detail and the expression on the face, he just looks so weary, so put upon.
Well, it's been almost 20 years, so we've had a lot of ability for technical advancements from there. So
Yes, and imagine
and age, I guess, for
20,
him as well.
20 years in the service of Shea Gorth is going to age anybody,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
I like his puffy sleeves there, the little Seinfeld puffy sleeves.
Now, what would you say your favorite role has been for Oblivion, or which character do you feel like
Well-
you gravitated the most towards?
Well, that's the thing. People ask me all the time, who's your favorite character to play this? And that's a Sophie's choice. Because you bring a little of yourself to every role you do. You gotta...
Yeah, I don't know what your guys' thoughts are, but right now, this is super exciting. I'm actually going to buy the game on Steam at full price. I don't mind, because I was going to anyway, right? I mean, I have to, right? This is going to be my life for a very long time. Can you expect videos? Yes. Maybe not immediately. Give me time to play it myself. I'm going to buy the deluxe edition. And we're going to pay for it. Here we go. I need to open up paper. Oh my god, this is... Ugh. Hang on.
Is it that quick for you sometimes when you get a breakdown of a character?
Sometimes it can, and sometimes I take time. Shea was a different thing. But with Lucian, I had a... come here, Bubby. It's okay.
Oh.
With Lucian, the image I had in my mind as I portrayed him at first was completely different from the image of what he ended up looking like. You know, he ended up looking, they made him this gorgeous guy, you know, and when we were looking at him going, oh my God, he's gorgeous. He has a heart of darkness, the perfect man. So, but he was so much fun to do. And people say, do you know what happened to him? Spoilers. You just finish your lines. So when I'm playing the game and I get to that point in the game, I'm like, oh, you know, I'm experiencing it as well. And, oh, look at this, the butterflies. The breakaway into the Shivering Isles and the butterflies. That is beautiful.
Wait.
Haskell's out of there, man.
Oh, she does. Oh. She does look like Miranda. I thought you were referencing me because, like, if I would relate myself to anyone celebrity-wise, I am closest to Miranda. I'm extremely tall. I'm extremely clumsy. My sense of humor's the exact same. Like, Miranda Hart, yeah.
Too cuddly, you know. Shea Gorth, I'll skip rope with your entrails. I don't believe you. So,
admittedly, that would be an interesting thing to
Yeah.
see Robin Williams talking about.
I know. but I thought, where could I find my inspiration for this character? And I started thinking about different...
Such fun! Yeah, exactly.
That I would love to have a drink with and laugh and joke, but afraid they might beat me up at the end of the night. And I came up with Billy Connolly, the Scottish comedian.
Oh, yes.
But I thought, I can't just do a straight up Billy Connolly. He can be my spirit animal. But it didn't seem, it felt too, he's not Scottish. And I thought, well, I've got this friend who runs the Irish Channel down in DC. His name is Tom Stack. And Tom is he's from Cork, Ireland. And so there's this Irish accent. And I thought, what if, because he's got mania and dementia, this character can go between an accent fluidly. Like you think he might be Irish, you think then maybe he's Scottish when he gets more manic. But what happens when he gets deadly serious? There are a few moments where it drops completely. Why? Because everything else is an affectation. He does what he wishes to do. And so, like the brain pie line, where you'll hear all three separate things.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, and he starts wondering what you're like, perhaps brain pie. Perfect! Care to donate?
It adds an extra layer of terror to
Yeah,
his character for sure.
And you just don't know where he's going to land with some of these things. Whether it's friendly, whether it's deadly.
Hey, Sexy Biscuit. Roxy, I believe that Starfield never did well on your channel. True. But always meant to ask, did you enjoy the game regardless, like you were expecting to? At first, yes. I really liked the game. And then it became very obvious that there really wasn't much to it, which sucks. I was kind of hoping for a Kingdom Come, no, not Kingdom Come, a TARDIS mod to come out for it. I think that would make it so much more fun. Anyway, and the worlds to be more detailed, but yeah, kind of the illusion of Starfield kind of fell for me, which sucks.
By somebody else, that you get to input a lot of your influence and sort of direction on it, even still.
Well, you have to bring a sense of life to it.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas when someone is writing it, they're bringing their sense of life to it, their experience. But you don't know their experience, but you know the circumstances of the character.
Goodbye, KCD2. Hello, Oblivion Remaster.
Then, you know, live in that space, become somewhat that character, which is why every one of them become like children of mine.
I hope you don't become too much.
Oh, no. There are some days. The one I don't want to become the more like is Hermaeus Mora. And
that would also be terrifying, yes.
Yeah, Mel Blanc used to look at the photographs of the characters that he was doing and would base them on that, like Sosia Shergala from Morrowind. I saw him. So every one of the Bretons seemed like an old bald guy with a goatee. But you look at Hermaeus Mora and you're like, 1,000,000 eyeballs and 1,000,000 tentacles. What does that sound like? And, you know, I worked with D.B. Cooper as the director for the ESO. Mm-hmm. And we had to do some adaptation because he was very slow and ponderous in some of the earlier games, and with clips and lisps and clicks and all this. But I adapted it but kept it the same as well. And the explanation that I come up with, why does he sound a little bit different? Where on Hermaeus Mora do you see a mouth?
I don't even want to know where the mouth is, honestly.
I know. I think you're hearing him telepathically. And
I gotta say, it's quite rare for a voice actor to be as involved with their character as he is. He's really cool. It's very like Logan Hillier. He's very knowledgeable of Istvan Toth. And like his morals and his backstory and stuff, which is really cool.
Because that is how your extrasensory perception of their voice is. However, if you're a little stronger and you've got a little bit more going for you in that regard, suddenly it's a little clearer.
Yeah, Expedition 33 comes out as well in like today or soon, right? So we've got Oblivion. We've got Kingdom Come to play. I'm not even going to start downloading the game yet because it's going to kill my internet. But yeah, it's as soon as I get off stream, I'm going to be hitting download.
And I know you don't have necessarily a favorite character because they are your children, but do you have a favorite line that you've done, or at least like maybe a handful of lines?
I
that you've
do
done?
love the line where,
Would I ever become a voice actor? I mean, I kind of already have in a way. I mean, it was limited to only one game properly, right? I did a couple of voices for 1403 Shadows over Silesia, which is on Steam right now. And I voiced Robbie, a merchant, which was just me doing a sarcastic voice. I enjoyed that. And I also played quite a high-up character as well. But no, I would love to do voice acting. I mean, I've already said before that I tried getting Warhorse to maybe get me in to do some of the DLC, but unfortunately they were already kind of started and they weren't hiring YouTubers. I'm like, come on. Like, what? But yeah, I would love to do voice acting. It's definitely something I'd like to do.
everybody was just like, well, there he is in his natural habitat. Cheese. And it wasn't enough for everyone. Sorry.
That would have been a lot of cheese. You probably would have you had to ransack the whole shop.
You got to go through customs.
It's difficult. Nobody wants to deal with that.
Yeah. How much cheese do you think you're going to eat, sir?
Enough.
Enough cheese.
Wait, Knight, you got asked back for DLC for 14... Oh, is it 1428? Sorry. 1428. You got asked back? What the hell? Why did I get asked back? I guess my character isn't in it. Robbie the merchant just wasn't in there. Oh no, well done though. That's amazing.
That's great.
Yeah, so it's the full package.
So you get Knights of the Nine.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Pelin the White Strake. I was Pelin. But you know, it's one of the ones that people don't think about. What's the guy's name? Begins with a U.
Ulrich?
Lives in a cave. You get the Staff of Sheogorath from him later.
I'm looking at my friends off camera.
I forgot that I'd done the character.
Oh, really?
And I'm playing.
I guess when you do
the
so
game.
many, it probably just like kind of blurs together unless it's something like really big, right?
Some of them really stand out. They're much bigger, but I was the torturer. I was the guy as the Hermes Columbus.
Oh, the lighting looks so nice.
Those are all fun roles to play. But I love how the suicidal guy is begging you to kill him, and at the end he's like, "What are you doing?" But all the voices in this are the same, so we get to hear this fella right here, yeah?
Yep.
Craig Seckler is the adoring.
Of course I kept faith in Warhorse, and I'm glad I did. I mean, I'm glad it turned out as well as it did, right? I mean, Kingdom Come 2 has been amazing.
Should I?
Yeah, in tribute to Craig.
How do I look?
Lovely. It's lovely.
My sword.
Like a rock star.
Should I just keep this on the whole time? Man, you got to do that lockpick quick. I remember we did an Oblivion stream.
That's a little different,
a couple
isn't
years
it?
ago, and it was like torture watching my friend try to do the lockpick and just failing every single time. But yeah, the same lock.
Watching someone play a game is fun, like this, when you're battling skeletons. When it takes them an hour to pick a lock, and they're saving and going back again and again and again, it's like, call me.
To be honest, I would delete Avowed to install Oblivion. I think Oblivion's way better than Avowed.
Okay, all right, and then stream's over, rage quit,
Simon, buy Roxy. I'm going to go buy this right freaking now. Enjoy Roxy. Bethesda played the long game all week, and it paid off. It did.
Like how you started with the team here?
My first game was Morrowind, and I went, we were recording at a place called Absolute Pitch in DC. A fellow by the name of Chip Ellinghouse was recording us. But my director was Todd Howard.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and we sat there and went through all the different characters, the Bretons and different Daedric gods and some orcs and all sorts of...
I still believe every inn in KCD2 needs a drunk in the corner claiming to be the bailiff of Biscuit Town. Yes. They need that.
And the thing is, Todd's always been very passionate about these games, you know. That's the thing that people don't. I don't think people realize just how deeply enmeshed into the game world he is. I mean, the old top-down turn-based type games, the board game.
I will say, like, nope, I've forgotten it. I was going to say something and I forgot now. No. So, I've forgotten, which is helpful. Anyway, another thing I was going to say was, if I like, I'm not very good at things, right? But I feel like there are some aspects that I am good at. Photography, I keep getting told I do really good photography, like portrait photos, animal and insect photos. So like that would be a path I could go down, right? Doing professional photography. Voice acting, I mean, I grew up listening to a lot of radio and kind of imitating those voices and doing radio voices myself when I used to have a radio show. So I would love to do like more voice related stuff. But it's all just if it happens, right?
Different ways.
Oh my gosh.
I was basically the equivalent of a Wilhelm scream. And this one I really wanted to play, and I got into it. And I started dreaming in that world. And when I started voicing Oblivion, I knew where to close my mouth.
Thank you very much, Maurice, for the donation on Super Chat, I'm assuming. Please say, all the cheese! All the cheese! You are an excellent... Oh, thank you, Knight.
The Cliff Racer as you close your eyes and try to sleep.
I got...
You're listening to Radio Roxy. On today's show... See, you have to get that kind of like bottom rattle. Hello. It's fun. I love doing it, but it hurts your throat.
The game. And I discovered something. The more you play the games, the more immersive your performance can become, because you know the world not like everybody else is going to know it. The games become so, like almost virtual reality. You're sucked into them. These worlds become sometimes even...
I remembered what I was going to say. Fallout 3 is rumored to be getting the same treatment as this and be announced in June. Oh! They need to make it so it isn't green piss filter. Give us the option to not have the green piss filter and I'll be happy. Anyway.
The first ones that I did. But then I started...
Thunderbolt Dragon with the super chat. 150 sexy elk coins. You are a great content creator, Roxy. A bit AWOL now and then. Yeah, so I have not had the motivation to make videos at all, and it is really debilitating, to be honest. So I'm sorry. I want to apologize for the lack of content in the last couple of months, really. I've just not had the motivation. I think I burnt myself out on KCD 2 quite heavily, and that didn't help. But yeah, I've just not... You know, I used to get... When I started playing... what was it? Not Starfield. The space game. You know the space game? The one where I did Evelyn Wondersnatch? That game, Star Citizen. When I started making Star Citizens... videos. I was so focused on making videos. I was like, video. And then, but I haven't had that with KCD2, and I don't know why. Will Bethesda make a Fallout New Vegas remaster? No, they don't like that game because it did better than theirs. They're very petty. I don't think that's going to be the case, sadly. I know, I was joking. I know SEK means Swedish krona. That's my little joke I do every time.
recording this, in 2003?
Mm-hmm.
So I'd been the arena announcer for about 3 years. And I was learning who I was and doing things. And I asked Mark, how do you want to do the arena announcer? He's like, kind of what you're doing with the Caps, only on steroids, because these are gladiators. I thought, okay. So I brought that oomph. I unleashed
the
the
diaphragm?
fury. Yeah. Good people of the city of Cyrodiil, welcome to the arena. And I started taking some of that I did with Oblivion and bringing it to the Capitals. And the two of them began.
I mean, yes, they have kind of, season 2 of Fallout's going to be very Fallout New Vegas heavy, right? I'm wondering if that was more to appease the fans. I don't know. I feel like Bethesda were dicks to Obsidian. Let's not get that wrong. They were complete dicks to Obsidian when Fallout New Vegas released. I feel like maybe now they're not as kind of anti Fallout New Vegas, but I hope, God, of course I hope they remaster Fallout New Vegas. Of course I do. Is it going to happen? I don't know. Fallout New Vegas is my favorite Fallout game. Fallout 3 is also fantastic, but it's not as good. But I will also play a Fallout 3 remaster, of course I would, because that would be incredible. But
So 25 years later, guess what? I'm old school, doing what I did when I was a young punk. So, thank you, Oblivion. Thank you, Mark, for helping change how I do things, and that's the thing. Over this period of time that we've done these games, over this period of time that
I just can't get over the lighting in this. It looks very, obviously it's using Unreal 5, right? It looks so nice.
Constantly grateful for the opportunity to bring new characters to life, like Johannes Verlaine in The Gold Road, where it was very emotional. It was a very emotional piece, and I was able to, as a parent, everybody has regrets. No matter how good a job you've done, you have regrets. And I channeled that into this character who died and left things unsaid and undone with his son, and is given a chance through, the magic of this world and Hermaeus.
All right.
All sorts of things.
Because I'm biting at the bit right now, I'm actually going to go on my phone and I'm going to try and download Oblivion onto my Xbox Series X through my phone. I think this was going to work. Let's find out. Right. Xbox app. Yes. Wait, or is it the Game Pass app? Did they change that? I think they might have changed it. I don't know. Oh, God, it doesn't matter. Just sign me in. Yes. Yep, that's fine. Not now. I don't need to set up a console. I'm fine. Right. Game Pass. Oblivion. Installed to Xbox. Yes. I need to delete some games. Hang on. Let's delete Assassin's Creed Shadows. I don't need that. Do I? Probably not. No, it's fine. I'll delete that. Yes, uninstall. I need it right now. Oh, God. They are throttling download speeds anyway, Roxy, so you might be fine. Okay. I mean, it should work, I hope. I might have to actually go over onto... What do you mean I don't have enough space? Yes, I do. What? How big is this game? I've deleted like 180 gigs. Ah, there you go. Right. It's doing it. It's waiting for Xbox. Okay, hang on. Let's... Waiting for Xbox. I think it's downloading. I might actually have to physically go over and check myself.
towers and one of the Oblivion gates, and I do the Dremora, the Daedric warriors that suddenly pop up and fight and battle in the middle of Oblivion. And it's the middle of the night, I'm walking up a winding staircase, and suddenly I come out, sorry, Finn, sorry.
I might need to turn it on.
And
Oh, hang on, I've got to turn it on.
And I'm like, holy hell, I just scared myself.
Well, I was going to ask, do you find that you can disconnect from the characters that you've done and your voice in the game when you're playing as a player?
Yeah, you know.
Oh, hey guys, I'm like,
when I'm playing
hey.
I'm
like XQC. I make you sit and watch Cherry or whatever I call my chair, instead of actually interacting with chat. Sorry. Here you go. Here's the chair. Ooh, fancy.
If it worked and it's fine, I'll let it go and I'll just enjoy the environment. That being said, there's something about people who are like, well, what do you play as? I'm like, I play as an Imperial. And they're like, every time? I said, yes, yes.
That was going to be a question.
Well, yeah. I mean, if I'm going to be out there and I've got a big broadsword and I'm battling going, yeah, it's my voice. I'm the one who's actually doing the battle. As the Imperial, there's something kind of meta about that.
Yeah, totally. Don't look at the screen, Finn.
Oh, man.
You're feeling a skinned hound.
Yeah, you're not a skin hound. You're a furry hound.
Sorry, Finn.
Yes, you are.
So if you, as yourself, as Wes Johnson, were to be in Cyrodiil, who do you think you would be? Would you be like an adventurer or an alchemist or a sneaky archer?
Probably an adventurer. I was always the big sword guy. You know, I mean, going out and doing stealth and climbing trees and hitting people with a bow and arrow from a distance is kind of fun occasionally. But let's be honest.
Hi, it's me again. It is downloading, so we'll see how it goes.
Chop somebody up, you know, and
German
not go to
old
jail
gnarl
for
here.
it. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Which is terrifying, by the way.
Yeah, big flame.
Have you named the chair? Jesus.
And the liches. And,
I'm just gonna say that while I'm very excited to play this myself, I'm so glad that I have to do it on here because I would be really sucking trying to multitask.
I do love the running around, getting involved in things. Now, I know I'm not the only one that at the end of a big session, I save and decide to murder the entire town.
Yeah, totally.
Gotta
That's
kill
just what
every...
you do.
So it's telling me it's 5 hours and 32 minutes to download. Yay!
Be like,
That was
I'm
just
feeling a little uneasy
in your head
suddenly.
what your character was doing, and then it goes back and snaps back into reality.
I think all the Dark Brotherhood quests are so cool. The party is a very good one, where you have to go around the party and knock a bunch of people off and they don't know it's you. I mean, who's not had that experience?
The amount of diversity and range in the types of quests that are in Oblivion and stories that you hear are definitely exciting, and you can't wait for people to experience
Hey,
those
Neptune, how's
or
it going?
re-experience them.
So when you played Oblivion initially, what stuck out for you?
Just, I mean, the vastness of the world, like how expansive it was and how beautiful it was. I'm one of those people that plays where there's a quest marker. I'm just going to go another direction. I like, ooh, what's over here? Ooh, what's over here?
Oh, thanks for joining, Tim.
Surprise and gifts that keep on giving in terms of the world building of Oblivion just was like, it blew my mind. I started with Fallout 3 for Bethesda Game Studios titles.
Yeah.
So I was like not expecting to, I mean, I knew it wasn't Fallout, but I was not
Is that a spell that lets you see the route?
completely vibrant and different and
right.
exciting. So I just loved that. And
From the
amount
very
of
beginning, you
customization,
feel
too.
pretty guilty about what goes down. I personally feel I owe an apology to Patrick Stewart. I've been
How could we?
I've been in a couple of games with Patrick Stewart and haven't met him once. got this close at Sutton Place Gourmet in D.C. Someone's like, Patrick Stewart's downstairs ordering a sandwich. I'm like, Patrick Stewart eats sandwiches. We have that in common. I eat sandwiches. And by the time I got down there, they'd this place that is notoriously slow at putting out sandwiches got his lickety split and he was gone.
Oh man, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Here you go, Wes.
Oh my
The
goodness,
grand
look
reveal.
at that. Oh, well, look at the hair. It looks like I've been using a little Grecian formula.
So what do you think now, almost 20 years later, seeing this take on Sheo?
I've always loved this Sheo. I've loved this outfit.
I love that outfit. I'm going to steal the shit out of it.
He's just not mad enough yet.
He'll get there. Oh, there I saw. Oh, let's see the expression changing slightly.
Oh, it's clairvoyance. Oh, okay, cool. I never used it, I don't think.
But I think he looks a little bit more like me. Here I've been mantling him all along, and now he's mantling the old me.
Definitely the facial hair. You need to get in on like the golden eyes, though.
Well, I have those contacts for when I go out to cons and things of that sort. After about an hour, they feel like little clay pigeons on my eyeballs.
I can imagine it was probably not very comfortable.
But they're great for staring contests. People don't want to continue to look you in the eye.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. It's just like darting away, and it's like I can see you now looking at me right in the eye.
Yeah.
What advice do you have for anybody that would potentially want to get into voice acting or pursue a career in voice acting?
I would say first things first, get yourself a recorder, whether it's a handheld recorder, something, we have them all on our phones now. You can build yourself a studio pretty quickly and easily, but you got to work on the dead sound. But just the handheld recorder, get some dialogue and start reading this dialogue. And when I say read, I don't mean read, because it sounds like you're reading, you've taken somebody out of it.
Right.
If it sounds like you're acting, you take somebody out of it. I need you to just become. Look at those lines and remember that your job is not just to read what's on the paper. It's to bring it to life. And voice acting also includes breathing, sighing, laughing. Make it natural. Bring emotion to it. Try different things. I do a class through a theater lab of teaching video game voice acting. And that's one of the things I work with people on, is you listen to this stuff, you record this stuff, and let it sit for 2 days. Because when you're recording or you're in the moment, ideally...
It is definitely worth $60. It's not just a simple, upscale. It looks like it's a pretty much rebuilt game. We're up to 150 likes now. Amazing. Thank you for telling me that. And thank you to everyone for liking.
You're listening back to it 2 days later and you go, okay, I could have done this, could have done that. Because you're not just training your voice.
It is on Game Pass. I'm literally downloading it off of Game Pass right now.
Important. In anything, to succeed at something, you got to do it. And so I tell people in my class, this is their homework assignment every week, and they get something, or they get little lines and things of that sort to work on, and we discuss it, and what did they hear, what are they doing, and I don't ever listen to it. I want them to listen to it, and then we discuss what they've done. Because when that 6-week course is over, who's counseling?
I mean, are we still going to be able to create crazy characters? I'm worried that it's a little bit more realistic now, so I don't think we're going to be able to create the kooky characters in the character creator.
Those recordings continue to do something.
No, on Xbox Game Pass. Is it not on PC Game Pass?
Where you can go in and maybe get yourself a job doing mods. And, it's important. First of all, if you do a mod and you do it well, you're going to have stuff that you can use in your demo.
Right.
No.
Also, these people
don't do
are
that.
up and coming.
Hang on. Oh, no.
And word of
oh, no.
mouth
Stop.
is very important. So if you can start on a ground level with somebody who's starting out and they begin to know you.
I've run into technical difficulties. Hang on. Would you like to inspect the... No? I don't want to play that. I clicked the wrong thing. I was going to go to the Xbox PC Game Pass thing. Okay, I don't think it's... Right. We're good.
You can look at Actors Access. If you're in
Oh, it is on PC Game Pass. So what are you complaining about? Like, pay 15 quid a month, which I think is pretty damn worth it for the amount you get on Xbox Game Pass, and play it on there.
we have a Discord group, and it's just full of my alumni, and they all share.
I'm sure everybody is really helpful. And
They help each other.
with their experiences.
And that's the thing.
Guys, we're down to 4 hours, 17 minutes on my download on Series X.
Like, oh, I could do it if I wanted to.
Everybody thinks.
If I really wanted to, I'd be better than anybody else. Have you been doing anything about it?
Oh, okay, that's something I'm noticing. Cities are through a load screen. I was kind of hoping they'd do like the open cities mod in Skyrim, but no, we don't get open cities, sadly.
But you have to love it. Yeah. Oh, and God help me, Jess, I love it.
PS5, I think it's going to be released later today.
You heard it. Do it.
That
From
young
the professional
Balrod's
here.
not going to get any older.
And then you can immortalize yourself.
Also, I don't like that they're playing third person. I play these games first person 100%.
And to see this come back all these years later, and it's going to be, I think this is going to be huge. I think people are just going to love it all over again.
Well, they don't have to wait much longer because it is available today.
Go get it.
Go get it. Go download it. It's on Xbox Series X, NES, and day one on Game Pass. It is also on PC.
Did you just say NES?
And I don't know what you're waiting for. You're sitting around. It's not going to just drop into your lap. Go find it. Go get it.
I got nothing to add to that.
Get you.
Thanks so much. Thank you so much, Wes. And Finn.
Finn?
You're an excellent co-host, Finn.
Finn, say bye-bye to all the peoples. Bye.
Oh. Oh, that was lovely. Oh, well, let's watch this again. This was really good.
I was born 87 years ago. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams.
Looks so nice.
This is the 27th of last seed. The year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era, and the final hours of my life. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. This is only the beginning. Worse is yet to come. Looks clear.
A trap! The time of cleansing draws nigh.
Who now will save?
Wait. Why did they kill him with the rest of the people? Normally he's in a room with you, then he gets killed, and then everyone else runs in, right? No! Wait, have they ended the stream? I think they ended the stream. Okay. What can I say? It's... Oh, guys. It's incredible.
Here you must find your own path.
Remember the Emperor!
No, I think the stream's buggered up. Hang on. Let's pause this, and let's put my webcam above. There you go. Yeah, that is Oblivion Remaster. There you go. I am going to be playing the shit out of this. There's not going to be a video today, obviously, because it's still 4 hours and 10 minutes. But I will be putting out a video soon, once I get the PC version installed anyway. Because I'm going to download it on Xbox, play it tonight, and then get the PC version downloaded later on as well. I'm so excited. Is it going to be on? Is it going to be on Switch too? I hope so. I don't know if the Switch 2 is going to be able to handle it, but we'll see. I am just very grateful for you all being here. Thank you again for all the love. How many likes did we hit in the end? We are at 154. Thank you so much, everyone. It has been a crazy stream. Really excited. I'm going to head out. I love each and every single one of you. And I'm going to go wait for that to download, and then I'm going to play the shit out of it. Fallout 3, June, remaster, in theory, apparently, possibly. Right, I love each and every single one of you. But until next time...